Welcome to Recapper. Let's discuss the first episode of the Netflix show entitled Beef. The debut episode of Beef effectively establishes the backgrounds and plotlines of the primary characters, namely Amy and Danny. Initially, we encounter Danny waiting to return hibachi grills at Forster's. It's evident that he has done this many times before. And this time, he can't locate the receipt. This leaves him feeling annoyed, and as he's driving away, he almost hits another motorist, despite the other driver honking and showing him the middle finger. Danny follows them, and a heated road rage altercation ensues. Ultimately, the other driver escapes, but not before Danny jots down their license plate number. The other driver is Amy, who is in the process of selling her business, Koya House. She shares the road rage encounter with her spouse, George, who advises her to resume gratitude journaling. Although they are not on the same page, Amy tries to consider George's advice. They have a young daughter named Junie and live in a lavish home. Meanwhile, Danny reaches home and shares his road rage incident with his younger brother and roommate, Paul. The two brothers have varying perspectives, as Paul earns through cryptocurrency, which Danny does not approve of. Furthermore, we learn about their Korean parents, whom Danny chats with via FaceTime, and his mother urges him to settle down with a Korean lady, which isn't as easy as it sounds. Danny is facing financial struggles with his contracting business, prompting him to reach out to his cousin Isaac for a loan. However, we discover that Isaac had been involved in an illegal operation with Danny's parents' failed hotel, which caused them to be stuck in Korea. Isaac is hesitant but eventually offers Danny $20,000 as a form of apology for his actions. On the other hand, Amy's business is flourishing, but her personal life is complicated. Her mother-in-law Fumi appears to dislike her, making their relationship strained. While Fumi and George remain close, this puts Amy in a difficult position. She attends a dinner party at Jordan's house, the CEO of Forster's, the same chain store where Danny attempted to return the hibachi grills earlier in the episode. Jordan expresses interest in buying Amy's business, but there's a sense of untrustworthiness about her. Amy discovers a video of the road rage incident online, leaving her unsettled. Later, she comforts her daughter Junie, revealing how unhappy she is with the stress of work and pretending to be okay. Meanwhile, Danny finds a property for his new construction business and persistently leaves voicemails for the realtor while eating Burger King burgers by the roadside. Despite the differences in their situations, both Amy and Danny are going through challenging times. In the first episode of Beef, we get to know more about Danny and Amy's challenging lives. Danny's contracting business is struggling, and he meets with his cousin Isaac, who recently got out of jail. We learn that Isaac was involved in Danny's parents' failed hotel, which led to their being stuck in Korea. Isaac offers Danny $000, feeling guilty about what happened. Amy's business is doing well, but she has personal issues to contend with. Her mother-in-law, Fumi, doesn't seem to like her, causing tension in their relationship. Amy and her husband, George, attend a dinner party at the home of Jordan, the CEO of Forster's, the store chain that Amy wants to sell her business to. We learn that George's late father was a famous artist. Later, Amy is disturbed to find a video of the road rage incident online. She comforts her daughter Junie, revealing her struggles to be happy and cope with work stress. Danny comes home and turns on all his hibachi grills, a sign of his suicidal thoughts. However, his carbon monoxide alarm goes off, preventing him from going through with it. He finds the receipt for the grills and discovers Amy's identity by looking up her license plate. Danny impulsively drives to Amy's house and pretends to be a contractor working nearby, checking for electrical hazards. He mistakenly believes George is the person he had the road rage incident with, but Amy reveals that it was her. Before leaving, Danny asks to use the bathroom and pees all over the floor, causing Amy to chase him down the street. That was the recap for the first episode of Beef. Thank you for checking out our channel.